Hey there, I'm Josh, and this channel just got past 2,000 subscribers, which, thank you. I'm really excited about that. If you've subscribed, if you've watched or shared or liked any videos, or if you're currently watching this one, thank you so much. You're part of the reason that I was able to help get this channel up to there. So in this video, I want to do a Q&A, talk about my plans for the channel in the future, and maybe bring about the collapse of modern society. Who knows? But if you're here because I put the words free sample pack in the title, check the description. I've got a link to a sample pack that I've made using the Moog Matriarch Teenage Engineering OP1, the Korg Prolog 8, the Synthstrom Deluge, and also the Yamaha PSS 460. It's free. If you make anything with it, of course, please do tag me in it or leave it in the comments on this video. I just really love to hear it, and I hope that it can be inspiring to anyone out there who downloads it. So, first, the Q&A. I had two questions from the community post that I made. First of all, Slow Haste asked, what was the musical journey that led to me making this YouTube channel? So in summary, I started learning piano when I was in second grade, so, oh gosh, about 20 years ago. And, I went to college to study music. I had to leave college about a year and a half in because of some medical issues. While I was at home, I didn't really have the strength to sit up and comfortably play acoustic instruments, so I started getting into making electronic music. I started with chiptunes. As I started to get back on my feet, I was still kind of getting into electronic music production with stuff like a PO33KO. I had a microKORG for a bit, the Casio MT68. And skip ahead a bit, I moved in with my girlfriend, who's now my wife, and I'm super duper lucky about that. And something happened in the world that just caused everyone to have to stay at home for a really long time. And I was working from home. I work as a teacher, and I was making videos teaching songs to my students, and I had all the gear around for making videos. So I thought, why don't I try making some YouTube videos? And now we're here. And I feel I should add really quickly, just a quick shout out to the YouTube synthesizer and music creator community. Every interaction I've had has just been super duper friendly and really, really supportive. And I feel so lucky to have, found this kind of community online. And Erin Arnold, that's the wife I mentioned earlier, asked what some of my favorite tunes are that I've put on this channel. Far and away, my favorite piece of music, or I guess musical performance, was a video game that never was. It was an album that I produced on the Teenage Engineering OP1. It was just something about it. I felt like it was the perfect realization of what I wanted that album to be. Not that I don't like the other music I've made. I try as a rule to only share music that I'm able to say I'm happy with this and I'm proud that I made this. But that was just one thing that I felt really especially proud of, and really even as someone who made it, I still go back and listen to it, and I have fun listening to it. To wrap up, I wanted to talk about my plans for the future of this channel. Now, currently I'm doing 2 videos a week. I have a kind of longer, I guess you could say sometimes commentary style video that I do during the week, and then on Sundays I have Lo-Fi Sunday. And I've been having a lot of fun doing that, but 2 videos a week while also having a full-time job really isn't something that I think I can keep up for a while. And a lot of the Lo-Fi Sundays I felt have just been, I guess I'd say, kind of rushed. I still like how they turn out, but I feel like I wish I was able to give myself more time to work on them. And so I think that I'm going to change things up. I've done 52 Lo-Fi Sundays so far. My goal now is that we're going to get to 60 Lo-Fi Sundays, and I think after that, I'm going to switch to just doing 1 video a week. I'm still going to publish videos that have music on this channel. I mean, the channel is called Josh is Making Music, but I think that I'm going to move a little bit more away from doing just a single beat or a single song, and move more towards doing more of those full album performances like Valence Electrons, a video game that never was, or D for Deluge, as well as continuing to do beat making tutorials and stuff like that. And on the topic of gear, I feel like my studio has kind of started to stabilize around synths like the Moog Matriarch and the Korg Prolog, as well as the Synthstrom Deluge and Roland's SP404SX. So I don't really plan on getting a huge amount of new gear moving forward and doing tons of demos of the most cutting edge gear. It's just not something that's really, I would say, practical for me at this time. I do have a couple pieces of new gear coming in. I have a pre-order for the SP404 Mark II. If it ever ships, you'll see it on this channel. And I did recently acquire some cassette gear that I want to make a video about. But for the most part, I think that when I'm making longer commentary style videos moving forward, I'd like to focus more on beat or music making tutorials and just trying to master the gear that I have. I'm of the mind that I have some level of skill and experience when it comes to music, but there's always a ton more that I could learn. And I kind of want to go through that journey of learning on video and hopefully help out other people who are on that journey as well. So in conclusion, thanks again for helping the channel grow. Like I mentioned earlier, free sample pack down in the description. If you make some music with it, please make sure to tag me in it. I really, really would love to hear it. And if you're not subscribed, I don't think a channel update video really makes a strong case for subscribing. But if you check out the other videos on this channel and you enjoy them, please consider both leaving a like on videos and hitting subscribe. While I am very excited about where the channel is at this time, I'm also excited about the potential for where this channel can go. But anyway, thanks again, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.